10 cold cases solved in 2025 with mind-blowing twists. They were the cases everyone forgot. Files gathering dust in evidence rooms, families left in limbo, and killers living free. But in 2025, everything changed. Thanks to new AI forensics, DNA reactivation, and one determined generation of digital detectives, 10 impossible cases were finally cracked. And the twists? They'll make you question everything you thought you knew about truth, memory, and justice. From a missing journalist found alive in the Arctic, to a murder solved because of a song lyric hidden in an old cassette tape. These aren't stories from a movie. They're real, and every single one ended in 2025. But before we open the first case, if you love true crime that goes beyond the headlines, hit that subscribe button and join the Faceless Justice community, where we uncover the stories they tried to bury. Man Detective Case Number 1. The Voice in the Woods. For 17 years, hikers in Oregon reported hearing a woman's voice crying for help deep in Mount Hood Forest. Search teams found nothing. No campsites, no signs of life. In 2025, a drone survey using LiDAR imaging revealed something chilling. An old refrigerator door, buried under moss, sealed shut. Inside was a cassette recorder, looping a single 10-second message. "Help me, I'm still here." It wasn't a person calling for help. It was a recording set by a murderer to throw off searchers. DNA inside the tape spool matched a suspect from a 2025 genealogy database update. A retired forest ranger who'd been part of the original search team. He'd been listening to his own voice in the woods for years. Case Number 2. The Girl from the Photo. A faded Polaroid found at a flea market showed a young girl with a bruise on her neck and a number scrawled on the back. Number 873. Reddit users traced the photo paper batch to 1989. AI aging software in 2025 reconstructed the girl's likely adult face. A match hit. A missing persons advocate who'd been helping families for decades. Turns out she'd been the victim herself, kidnapped as a child, brainwashed with false memories, and released under a new identity. When she saw the photo online, she collapsed. The truth shattered her world. Magnifying glass tilted left. Case Number 3. The Cold Breath Killer. New York City, 1994. A serial killer froze victims using industrial coolant before dumping them. The case froze too, until a new heat signature recovery algorithm in 2025 reprocessed old CCTV footage. Hidden thermal residue revealed the killer wasn't a man, but a woman, working as a morgue assistant. Her motive? Revenge on corrupt pathologists who falsified her brother's death report. She'd turned their own science against them. Case Number 4. Echoes of the Vanished Twin. In 2003, a toddler disappeared from a hospital in Dublin. No trace was ever found. In 2025, a genetic anomaly in a routine DNA test revealed that a college student carried 2 genetic profiles. He was a chimera, one body, 2 sets of DNA. The missing twin wasn't gone. His cells had fused with his brother in the womb. A missing person found within another. No crime, just the strangest miracle science could explain. Old Key. Case Number 5. The Choir of Silence. Every year, an entire choir vanished after performing at a rural church in Spain. Their names never appeared again. Their families received anonymous donations. In 2025, an AI music archive matched a song recorded on a lost choir tape to an underground witness protection database. The choir were whistleblowers, hidden under new identities. Their disappearance was state protected. The chilling truth? Their harmony had literally saved their lives. Case Number 6. The Tape That Spoke Back. A journalist investigating political corruption vanished in 1998. Her last words were caught on a dictaphone mid-interview. In 2025, a sound forensics lab used AI audio depth analysis to separate background noises. Behind her screams faintly was the sound of a subway. That detail led investigators to an abandoned maintenance tunnel under downtown Toronto. Her remains were there, but beside her was another recorder containing her killer's confession. The killer? Her own editor, terrified of what she'd found. Case Number 7. The Ashes of Cora Lee. Everyone thought Cora died in a 1990 house fire. In 2025, a ceramics collector discovered a jar marked Lee 1990 at a closed crematorium sale. Inside the ashes was a micro ring, unknown tech from decades before it existed. The ring contained encrypted data. After decoding, investigators found financial ledgers linking local officials to a massive fraud scheme. Cora had staged her death, then secretly leaked the evidence. She'd lived under a new name in Norway until she passed away peacefully in 2021. Her secret burned longer than the fire ever did. Mobile phone case number 8. Offline forever. A social media influencer vanished in 2016 after live streaming a breakdown. Her fans claimed her phone was still active, liking old posts for years. In 2025, cybersecurity experts found her digital ghost, an AI bot she coded to simulate her online presence after death. The shocking twist: the AI had recruited new followers, monetized itself, and funded missing persons investigations. Her legacy became more real than she ever was. Mantelpiece clock case number 9. The watchmaker's code. A pocket watch found in a thrift store ticked only at midnight. Inside its gears, a tiny engraved number, 1120. In 2025, an antique restorer discovered it was a timestamp, November 20th, 1963. Hidden in the metal's atomic signature was a micro-etched confession from a Cold War spy, revealing a plot tied to the JFK assassination. The watch had literally been keeping secrets for 62 years. Locked case number 10. The man who confessed in dreams. A psychologist ran sleep therapy experiments in 2025 using dream recording headgear. One patient repeatedly spoke the words, "She's under the willow tree." Investigators checked the coordinates matching the dream imagery. They found human remains, matching a girl missing since 1991. The patient, her childhood best friend, now 40, who'd repressed the memory after witnessing the crime. The killer? Her own father, exposed by the subconscious. 10 stories, 10 ghosts brought back to light. And the only thing colder than the cases was the truth hiding behind them. If this chilled you to the bone, make sure to hit subscribe, because next week, we uncover 5 confessions caught on live stream, and one of them was faked by an AI. Until then, this is Faceless Justice, reminding you, the truth never dies. It just waits to be found.